I just gave you some. Why do you start my 5
Or I don't want to interrupt you.
I'm on live now. I'm right live right now. At the same time you do. Later on, but you just took it later on. You just took it.
You take it. I swear I got a book at it. You should take it.
So you should ask me when you're gonna take it. Instead of lying.
Oh, I didn't want to for you because you.
Come, Kenneth.
Kenneth.
Hello, everybody. You're here. Okay. Maybe it got disconnected. Let me see. Oh my word. Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Hmm.
Oh.
Hi, Sabrina. She did, right? I am so frustrated. Really, another. Oh my gosh. I just realized right now, right as I come on, my other laptop is deciding to act a fool. Like, what the hell? Craziness, y'all. Hola, everybody. Girl, I'm telling I don't know what's going on. Why is it acting this way? Oh my gosh. Like, I don't know if it's, hold on. See. Everybody coming on through. Let's start double tapping the screen, share the live, do all the good. Do all the TikTok good stuff. It wasn't a power right here. Okay, Jave. Woo! I got it going, guys. I was tripping. I said, who messed with my laptop? My 12-year-old was about to get it. I'm just playing. Everybody, hello. I hope you all are having a beautiful Wednesday. And I'm trying to get over on the tube, guys. So, hello over on the tube. If you're new here, everybody, hola, I'm Riot. I represent Riot Radio because silence is not an option. If we're silent, then we are compliant. And I'm not going to comply. Yeah, not now. Not ever. Thank you, Louis, for the daily harmony. Thank you, Sabrina, for the daily harmony. I usually put some jams on, so I'm gonna get my husband to be little DJ in the background because he's a music head. So take it away, DJ, so we can have some music as we are waiting for MAGA and or Trump supporters, as well as Republicans. You are welcome to join the live. Okay. Only if you can have a civil debate and or discussion or a debatable discussion. Get it, Sabrina? If you know that you're not capable of having a civil debate and or conversation, just don't request on up. Just stay in the chat and talk chit. Which speaking of, let me go ahead and get this. Why am I doing even having to do this? What the hell? Go. Sorry guys, I have a little OCD to just make sure that I have everything set. If not, I start tripping. You know, it's just I trip. I just start to trip. I start panicking and I start like freaking having anxiety. See here. Oh, I forgot my stuff. What's Sabrina saying? Wilbur, I will bring you on up, but first I need to get the taps going. So everybody, if we can double tap the screen, share the live. I will bring you up once we get to about 2K likes, guys. Let's push this out so that we can stay on the FYP. Taps and shares are free. Don't forget about the daily heart me. That's really important, guys. You can find in the top left corner next to my name, there is an orange heart, which you won't see unless you give me a follow. Once you do, you'll see an orange heart. Tap on that orange heart and you can join my team with the daily heart me. Also, when you tap on that orange heart, it does give you the option. Get your tappy dancer, mamas. Get your tappy dancer. I know, Lewis is so sweet. Get it, Lewis, with the gaming. We got to push Lewis out there so he can start getting more traction. So we need to all start supporting Lewis, y'all, and going to his live. I love gaming. Okay, I just don't have time for it. So, as a matter of fact, look, mira, aquí está here my Mortal Kombat. See, I'm playing, I don't play. Mira. I'm telling you, this bitch like brand new. Mira. No scratchies. My kids know better. Don't touch my game. Hello, Plain Jane. How you doing? Find me later, mother flippers. I got things to do. So let me get it done here. Sorry guys, I gotta open this whole shit over here. Samson, if you want to if you want to wait patiently, that would be greatly appreciated. Everybody, let's start double tapping the screen, share the live, all that good stuff. Let's at least try to get to 2K. Edits, yes. I'm gonna definitely start bringing guests up. The only thing is, I just need to get to at least. I'm trying to get to at least 2K likes. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it, y'all. Let's double tap the screen, share the live. Valcor, get your ass out. I don't care if your attorney's here. But yes, why is that crazy for me to have the flag like that? I'm a US citizen. I was born here. And if I feel like I want to put my freaking flag that way, that's how I feel. And I have that right. One, two, why do y'all get so offended when I have the flag that way? Do you not see what's going on with our country today? I'm just saying. Hello, everybody over on the tube. My apologies. Never, never will belongs in prison. I agree with you. Is it Arian? Yeah, I agree with you 100% on that. And then we've got Peace the Greatest President. So if you think he's the greatest president, you can call me. There's a number right up above over for those on the tube. You're welcome to call in, and we can have a civil debate and/or discussion on the phone. Just saying. Okay, one. Um, Two, everybody, check this out. I do have a link. It is in my bio on TikTok. It is also in the description over on the tube. If you would like, you are welcome to check that out. If you would like to be part of the following here on TikTok, my TikTok is there. If you would like to subscribe to my Tubi channel, my YTube is also in that link. Also, in that link is three different forms of payment if you would like to support my live, or if you would like to donate to the Paying It Forward donation to help feed those in need and also help families with cost due to the issues that they going through, especially here in Texas. This is where I'm at. I'm in San Antonio, so I'm in the central southern part of Texas. Um, I'm here for my people. I'm here for the community. And if they need any help, um, I'm here for that. So if anybody can go and, donate, that would be greatly appreciated. Um, I want to say shout out to Crystal for the $5 that she sent, saying that just wanted to support another woman who's not afraid to speak up. And that's me. Thank you. Edits. The more you be begging, like the hell. Um, it's crazy. Like it's like screaming troll. I agree with you, Daniel. Gracias a ti, Daniel, for joining my podcast. I appreciate you over on the tube and on TikTok. We do have a guest here, Samson. Are you a Trump supporter?
I'm a Trump supporter, yeah.
Okay. How old are you and what state are you chiming in from?
34 from California.
Okay. And why do you still support Trump?
Main reason I'm supporting him is because he's helping stop the Islamification takeover of the entire West. So I think that's very important, right? We see Europe completely falling apart right now due to it. So I don't think it's ideology that's compatible with Western civilization. Like democracy doesn't exist in Sharia, so I don't think it's something we should allow.
So the Islamic takeover, and they're gonna
Of
take
the West.
over of the West, the
Yes.
Western
They
hemisphere.
they outnumber us
Hemisphere.
10-1. They have 2 billion of them worldwide. They make up 25% of the world's population, and by the immigration, they could definitely take over in 10 to 20 years, no problem.
Yeah, but that's
Once
not
they
the
have enough
reason.
numbers.
That's not the reason why we're there.
I wasn't referencing Iran. In terms of Iran, I think it's very important to attack the Ayatollah and completely destroy the Ayatollah. There's like 2 million of them that need to be unalived. As far as the rest of the people go, the Persians, they need to be freed and no longer trapped under this Islamic regime. So
To
that's
accept,
important as well.
press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
1 second. Okay. Oh, so caller didn't come through. Okay. Sorry about that.
It's all good.
Okay. So you're concerned about the Islamic takeover, is what you're saying.
Correct. Yep.
So do you think by us being there, with side to side with Israel is a good thing.
No.
No, okay. So, but because that's what it is, right? You realize that, right?
We can discuss that issue too, but I think that's a separate topic. Right now,
Yeah,
I'm just
it just
focusing on the Islamification takeover of the West.
it just kind of contradicts what you're saying because if we're trying to if you're concerned about the Islamic takeover of the Western Hemisphere, why would Trump be standing side by side with Israel?
Well, I think, yeah. So in respect to that, it kind of diverts away from the topic, but in respect to that, it's just because there's a common enemy, right? So that's why, in that respect. But I think we have their own problems with Israel.
The
Don't think
com
we should be giving them money.
the,
But
I mean, I kind of agree, but I do think that there was just ways to keep things, I guess, diplomacy, agreements that we have, basically, stay in your lane, I guess you could say, in the lamest terms. But yeah, I think that's kind of contradicting what you're saying because you're talking about Islamic takeover of the Western Hemisphere, yet we have our president standing side by side with Israel. So that doesn't make sense. I mean, for me, it doesn't. Um,
so what I mean in respect to that is, so the IRGC and the Qatari royal family funding, say, or bribing weak leftist politicians, which allow, and bribing the UN. That's also why Trump wants to leave the UN and the World Health Organization, all that other stuff, which he already left the World Health Organization, because they bribe weakest leftist politicians. And then what that does is it allows them to push their agenda to create this migration and immigration system of bringing millions of people. Like we have about 40 million Muslims that have come into Europe just in the last short period of time. And I think that they use the left because they know you guys are very sympathetic. They know if they align themselves with the LGBTQ movement and everything like that, they could slowly work their way in, and then once they have enough people in there, they can kind of overpower you, and then start calling you guys Islamophobes as well, and then eventually set up what they're meant to do, is set up a caliphate everywhere they go.
so
Right,
this
by the
is a
Quran, they have
theory.
to set up a caliphate,
So this is a
and
theory that you
then
have.
create an. Pardon?
Is this a theory you have?
No, this is based off history. Every single country they've ever entered, from Sudan to Somalia to Libya to Syria, from Lebanon, every country they've ever gone into over the history of time, including in Persia. Persia used to be a beautiful place, and then 4,000. They let 4,000 Muslims in out of the goodness of their hearts, and then all of a sudden, like 15, 20 years later, fucking Muslims completely took over. So again, it's in their ideology. It's in the Quran. They have to set up a caliphate anywhere they go to set up a Sharia state. And in order to do that, you'll have an imam in there, which is basically the council for everything, and then you'll have your Sharia court system as well. So that's their job as Muslims, and I don't think that's an ideology we should align ourselves with, especially considering the humanitarian issues that they have. Currently, 27 million people around the world are being enslaved by Muslims. No other group of people, from Hindus to Chinese, well, maybe Chinese were enslaving Muslims, but okay, so that I'll say. But as far as like everyone else, like United States, Canada, Western civilization, we don't enslave anybody, right? Slavery doesn't exist anymore. Whereas in the Muslim world, it still does. And also in the Hadith, it also says that women can't go to heaven in Islam. So the fact that the left are defending an ideology that literally says that women can't go to heaven is insane, and they're trying to compare it to Christianity. Well, in Christianity, as long as you do good by God, you're all going to heaven. So the fact that they don't look at women as anything other than animals is another appalling ideology, and I don't think we should stand for that personally.
So you're talking about okay, so we've got to separate church and state, right? You do realize that,
Yep.
right? Okay. So let's make sure we do that. Um and yeah, there is no Muslim communities supporting the LGBTQIA plus community.
Zoran Mondami, Ilhan Omar, Abdul Zaid. These are the infiltrators that I'm talking about that are using this as an excuse to align, saying it's okay to be gay, it's okay to be trans, when in reality, that's not what they think at all. And once they get enough numbers in here and enough people of their own in here, that's when it all starts to switch. It's called the 3-step takeover of Islamification.
It
And right
sounds
now
like
we're in
you
step
have
1.
like
No, this is based off
you have
history.
like
Everywhere they go.
Islamic phobia. You're like freaking out.
Oh, it's not a phobia.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just
it
it's
is.
based
It
off
sounds like
statistics.
it.
It's based
It's
off
not
history.
okay. Based off history, I'll tell you what's based off
So do you agree
history.
with their?
There was a based off history. Every 100 years, we have a pandemic. So based off of that history, and
Yeah, correct.
president,
Spanish flu, and then we had CV-19, and then
and
probably in 100 years we'll have the same thing.
and
Yeah.
your president didn't care when he dismantled the pandemic first response team. It just doesn't make sense
Well,
what you're telling me because and it is true, like Lewis, what you're saying, the Islamic religion, even though he tried to fuse American and Israel military together, that's exactly what I'm talking about. So what you're saying, coming up here, that doesn't make sense, and that does not align with what Trump is doing. So I don't understand you saying that that you support Trump for that reason when
so
Trump is literally side by side uh,
can I be clear?
with
Yeah,
the
Riot Maker. Can I be
Islamic.
clear on my stance?
You can call
Maybe
me
not. You
Riot.
call me it.
You can call me
Sorry,
Riot.
Riot. Can I? Yeah. Can I make a stance? So again, I'm not trying to be Islamophobic. Maybe I came off a little bit too strong. My whole premise here is that within the Islam religion, and this is to Louise in the comments there too, to answer the question here is Islam, Muslims themselves aren't bad people, and no one's going to say that. But the problem is that the extremism can come so easily within that religion compared to other religions. And because of certain controversies within the Quran and within the Islamic world, that it makes those very easily to be exploited upon. Just like the UAE minister said, foreign minister said, who's part of the UAE royal family.
You're just pushing out rhetoric. That's all you're doing. Because
No, so the UAE royal.
I'm looking here, and it's roughly 12% of over 1,100 post study vocabulary lifted is almost directly from the Great Replacement rhetoric. So I mean, you are really
I'm not talking about that topic.
Yeah, but it's just rhetoric.
No,
it's not happening. Like no, and yes, and not all Muslims are bad.
So okay, what I'm saying is, so the UAE foreign minister is part of the royal family. He even stated that these people that we are currently allowing into Western countries, like Canada, Australia, all across Europe, our own country, what's happening is we are letting extremists in. We are allowing people into the country that they would imprison or unalive.
That they're an extremist.
I can pull, dude.
Okay,
so the UAE.
That is your opinion about.
So the UAE government no longer allows their students to go to Britain to study overseas because it's too dangerous.
Okay, well, we're not.
Why is that?
We're not that country. We're the United States.
But that's a Western country, though. That's a Western country, and this has happened because of the extremists that they brought into the country.
No.
And the UAE foreign minister of the royal family, who, by the way, is Muslim.
Population here in the United States of America. So, I mean, please miss me with that.
Right.
Like literally only
the UAE foreign minister
of Muslims
acknowledged this back in 2019.
In the United States of America. You're going to tell me that there's going to be an Islamic takeover when we have 1%? They're 1%ers in our country. Give me a freaking break. Again, your president that you voted for, or I think you voted for, is literally standing side by side. That's what I thought. Like, chunk deuces, bro. You come with the dumbest ass shit ever. You're not going to come up here and start spreading your misinformation, your freaking rhetoric, and just sound like god dang parrots. I'm just saying, anytime I got you right now. Exactly, Abel. Nobody said no. Listen, but not all of them are bad. Just a fact. Anytime, are you a Trump supporter?
No, I'm not a Trump supporter, but I just wanted to say one thing because I wanted to really say something to him. If he's going to say that about Muslims, can't you say the same thing about Christianity and Judaism?
Yeah.
Don't they have extremism on their side?
Absolutely.
So that means most cultures can carry extremism.
Yeah.
But you only want to point out them.
Yeah.
I'm going to go, but just think about this 1 second. This is what I think about people that voted for Trump. I think the rich people put up with the racism because they get tax breaks,
Yeah,
and the poor people put up with the tax breaks because they get racism. That's how I see
uh, great point.
people that support Trump.
That's a great point. I
That's what
agree.
I think.
I agree. I agree. Yeah,
I must
racism
be.
is not gone and it's still here, y'all. It's very much here. Thank you for joining. I appreciate that. Luca, are you a Trump supporter?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello, host.
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
I don't hear the host at all. Wait.
Here. Kyle. Hello, Kyle. Hey, I like that. Hey, you know what? I freaking love that jam. That's crazy because my husband be playing that shit all the time. I love it. Get it? No, for real. My phone be going off saying that too. Everybody over on the tube, how are y'all doing? If you're new here, hola, I'm Riot, and I represent Riot Radio because silence is not an option. Hola, la voz, my family, I love you. If we're silent, then we are compliant, and that's not what I'm going to do. Silence is compliance. I'm going to do that shit. Not now, not ever. We're going to be informed, stay informed, and not go misinforming, okay? Because, fun fact, the more informed you are, the harder it is to be manipulated. Just saying. I mean, who wants to be manipulated, right? I sure as hell don't. So, with that being said, we must be informed. Also, over on TikTok, please don't forget to check out my link. It's in the bio. If you would like to help support my live stream, over on the tube, my link is in the description. If you would like to support and help me with support and help me with my live stream, it would be greatly appreciated. But I do have a paying it forward donation that I'm really trying to aim towards and helping my community, helping feed those in need, and other things. No, for real, Kyle. Jail 2028, that part. Okay, Rizzo. I would love to know how I've been manipulated, and I'm sending you an invitation. Um, in the meantime, you can either request on up. There's the pink and blue figure at the bottom of your device. You just tap on that once. You don't got to do it twice. I'll bring you right on up. Um, but I'm gonna go ahead and mute you for a moment because I would love to know how I've been manipulated. Everybody, double tap the screen, share. Double tap the screen, share, guys. Do all the TikTok good, good. Had to come to give my thumbs up. Sniz, I love you. Timothy, how you doing? Okay, the Democratic Party wasn't even created until after the. Okay, there was a party switch. I'm not sure if you're aware of that. It happened in the South. Okay, Texas being one of them where I live, just saying. Media manipulated me. Bless my heart. She thinks she ain't manipulated. RP, if you want to call me, there is a phone number right up above. I'm sure you'll be too much of a pussycat to do that anyways, because I know most of y'all are scary. And you're too scary to come and talk to a woman. Um, I'm not manipulated. I'm educated. Okay. I go and I do my research. We're here to teach and learn, not crush and burn like most of y'all do any damn way when you come up here. Uh, Trump is the first communist American president to prove your inability to say so. Trump is the first communist American president. A head knocker, like you need to come up with something better. If you have something to say, you're welcome to join the live. In the meantime, oh, he's saying chomp. That part, knocker. Sorry, I read that wrong. Candy said, I don't support Trump. Wonderful. This is also for those who do. Thank you, Becca. Juju. Lavos, I love y'all. Thank y'all for joining. I appreciate it. Let's get the double tap. We got 9.4K likes. Let's continue to double tap the screen. Share the live so we can stay out on the FYP. Today is Thursday. I'm sorry, Wednesday, so it gets a little funky. I do have a game to go to, my daughter's first volleyball game, so I'm excited. Is it Jocelyn 007? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Um, Trump said he was going to end wars. Trump said he was going to lower bills. Yeah, Timothy, he did say that, and he did none of the above. Um, Democrats dwindle down. No, Sean, listen, I'm very passionate about what I do. I think it's important for the youth to know exactly what's going on because to them, these 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds, they have just been experiencing this bullshit in regards to the government. They don't know the way things used to be. So I will not normalize this shit, nor will I become desensitized. And I will continue to try to educate the youth so that they know the choices that they're making, so that they get out there and they research and they actually read. Unlike you older people that you're stuck in your ways, I guess you can say. Israel, apparently you're not. So, I mean, what is a woman? That is like the dumbest shit that y'all come up with. It's freaking crazy. I'm just saying. It's freaking crazy. Guys, if y'all have not followed Lewis in the comments, please give Lewis a follow. He's freaking awesome. He's a great friend and he's a gamer. So let's see here. Howard Smith, New Republicans were still out. Brian, what the Brian over on the tooth said Howard Smith knew Republicans were going to allow for minorities extra rights. What do you mean allow? Like you're acting like the Republican Party is like the only party and they are the number one party. Get the fuck out of here. So he played out their potential sexism by adding women to attain rights as well. It failed. The Civil Rights Act passed. What? I'm confused. I'm confused with what you're saying, Brian. Everett Dickerson was responsible for rewriting the Civil Rights Act to help it pass. What are you on? Listen, one man can't do the shit that Trump is claiming. He still has to go through Congress. Yeah, Jacob. And obviously he does not give a damn about what Congress says. He doesn't care. He thinks that EOs are actual laws and he can go forth with it. That's freaking cray. Guest in the queue, I'm coming. It's TikTok is just freaking slow. There we go. There we go. MAGA 69. Are you a Trump supporter? I don't want to assume.
Sure am.
How old are you and what state are you chiming in from?
Baltimore, Maryland, 37.
Okay, real quick, Johnny over on the tube. If you're not paying attention to midterms right now, that the only moron here is you. Why do you still support Trump, MAGA?
Because he's American first.
How is he America first?
Well, it started at the border. We need to stop bringing over these illegal immigrants that just steal jobs. It crushes our economy, stealing our housing, makes everything more expensive. I know that's exactly, it needs a hand clap.
Okay,
That's
so
exactly
can you
what it
provide
is.
me a source that backs up that claim you just made?
I thought you liberals are so fucking smart. Why do I gotta educate you? Why don't you find out yourself?
No, provide a source.
That's the problem.
No, provide the
Cite your
source.
source.
Cite your source. Exactly.
You know,
That's what
since
intelligent people do.
passed that big beautiful bill, I don't pay no
What
no
intelligent
money from
people do
overtime.
is actually read. Intelligent people read, right? Intelligent people want to be educated, okay? So when you are coming up here and you're trying to make a claim, you damn right I'm going to ask you for a source. I mean, what did you think you walked into? This is a political panel. This is a political live. You should be ready.
I understand. You have no other life,
Okay.
no other
So
friend.
provide me a source to
Why
back
don't you
up your
provide
claim.
yourself with a job?
provide me a source to back up
I don't
your
need to
claim.
provide you with a claim. It's called the facts, the truth. Look it up yourself.
Look,
I
guys,
mean, I know it's hard.
look, he's a cockroach stuck in the corner. Hola,
Look at you
James, ¿cómo
speak.
estás?
You can't even open your
Oh,
mouth. How's
the
that slang
roach,
going for
the
you?
roach is in the corner. He doesn't know where to go, and I'm the raid.
Hey, yeah, sure you are. The raid is what happened to Kamikaze when she fucking lost, and I'm thankful. And that's why y'all bitch asses continue to cry, you lunatic liberals, that people have no jobs, paying for your food stamps, your fucking government assistance, and probably your fucking, well, not your diet. We can tell that ain't happening.
What?
I think it's
Oh, these are the
you
fucking
have no life.
these are the fucking morons, y'all, that literally walk among
Morons,
us.
yeah. The
They
morons.
walk among us, and we walk amongst them. These are the morons that
I
we
won't
have to
appreciate
deal
it though
with
because
because they're so
the reason why Trump
uneducated, and
won.
it's sad. And I hope he doesn't have children because this is
I
the
do.
problem. This is exactly the problem. Fucked up parents like
I'm
yourself.
not like you that gets AB.
That I don't know what you're talking about. ABs, what? You don't even know me.
You can tell just from your face what you are.
My
A
face,
lunatic.
a lunatic because of my
And your
face.
voice. You should get your
So
fucking speech checked over.
because you don't have any facts to back up your claim,
The
so you
fact
want
is,
to
Kamikaze
resort
lost, and
you
that
want to resort to insults. So, have you
I love that
ever
she lost.
been
Thank
deported
God.
by a Mexican?
Don't need to.
Okay,
You
well
can do
you
what you
have
want.
today, bitch, with no due process, and by a Mexican woman. Okay, hello, goodbye, chunk deuces, kick rocks. He big mad, right, girl? He came in already crashing. Hello, everybody on the tube, everybody on TT. Let's double tap the screen, share the live. I am waiting on MAGA Trump supporters and or Republicans to request on up or give me a call from the tube. You are welcome to call in. Absolutely 100% welcome to do that. I would love to hear what you have to say. However, in the meantime, let me go ahead and break some information down regarding some news that I believe is important for me to share while we're waiting for somebody to request on up or to give me a call because we all know that y'all are a bunch of pussycats and you're too scared to debate a woman. He was horrible, James. Oh my gosh. Like the hate in the heart is crazy. Like, whoa, bro. So let me go ahead and get this. Oh, I closed it out by accident. My bad, y'all. Let's see what they're saying on the tube. It's so bad. Socialism sounds better than unchecked capitalism. I hear you on that. WT. Oh, is it white? Whatever. That is so true. Lots of jobs out there. Asshole carpentry, plumbing, electrician. No, yes. And the fact that they come up here and they're like, they're stealing our jobs. And oh my God, we're paying for their food stamps and we're paying for this. First of all, the only time they get undocumented immigrants get, for real, Timothy, is true. Um, Yeah, exactly, Jim. There is a lot of work available. What's up, Kane? There is a lot of jobs available in the agricultural industry and the um, construction industry, also in hospitality, also education. Um, I mean, I would say healthcare, but just saying. Let me go ahead and. So, by the way, guys, just letting y'all know, over on my mods, I will be getting y'all to mod in the tube. I'm still learning. Tap and share. Thank you. I'm fine, brother. How you doing? I woke up today with a pulse, so I'm grateful. What the? Oh my. Valcor's hair is all over me. Uh, front. Why don't you leave me your name and address? Okay, I do work. You're a journeyman. I'm a journeyman. What do you mean? You work for journeys? Um, I mean, I'm just saying. Republicans are so bad. So, Johnny, why not listen? Trump supporters, you're welcome to call the phone number that is up here, okay, over on the tube. Stop talking shit in the chat. And don't expect me to debate you on over a chat because that's not going to happen. I'm not going to debate you in the chat. I literally have a phone number and I have a multi-guest setting over on TikTok for a reason. If you want to debate, you are welcome to join the live. Okay. And here. And sorry guys, I have to do something. Okay, so yeah, I know I do have a really weird stalker, just FYI. Mods, be on the lookout. Sniz, thank you so much for being over here on the tube. Let me see if I can actually add you as moderator here on the tube right now. So you can start learning it, and La Juju, whoever comes in. Do, 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 do. I do have a crazy stalker. I'm just letting y'all know. So sorry if y'all see some weird shit going on. Is the hate. And people are oh yeah, add you as moderator. Okay, there we go. Since I add you're on your mod over here. La Juju, if you come over on the tube mummies, I can add you. I can add you. Now, when you tap on someone's username, you can actually either remove the comment or hide the user on the YT. Trump is doing a tremendous job considering he's in an episode. Crazy stalker, is he blind? It's not that kind of stalking, Howard. There's a lot of different types of stalking. Hola, Juju. There you are, mamas. I'm going to add you as the mod, mama. Ahí te va. You tap on the user's name, like the Joe that's in the chat right now. You can remove their comment, or you can just hide the user entirely. So I just hide the user entirely because obviously they're putting slurs there. Everybody all on the tube, if you're new here, hello, I'm Riot and I represent Riot Radio because silence is not an option. If we're silent, then we are compliant. That's not what I'm going to do. So everybody, let's double tap the screen, share the live, hit that arrow at the bottom right corner. We're at 18K likes. Let's try to get to 25K, guys, so that way we can get pushed out to the FYP. I am inviting MAGA and Trump supporters to request on up, as well as Republicans, because I know you guys exist. And oh, Donald's so mad. He said so, he's so mad. Thank you. Get it? I see my mother already like got it. Just saying. Under Obama, 141 people died. What's Trump? Did you know that literally immigrants, people have already died under the at this current administration's watch? Literally more than Obama's entire 2 terms within one and what is it, a year and 7 months, a year and 9 months. Yeah. So that comment all in itself is funny as fuck. And these people like that come in here and let me tell you something. Haters make me greater, okay? The more you hate on me, the better I'm gonna get. So I'm just saying, I don't give up. I am that bitch, okay? I am that one. I promise you, I am that one, okay? No problem, levels, no problem. Trump's tariff tax on the poor wiped out my savings. Nielsen, I'm so sorry that you went through that. And that is sad, really sad. And this is exactly what Americans will be going through. It is horrible. So Johnny, fun fact, the borders have been open As a matter of fact, they made it official, Reagan and Bush Senior back in 1986. Um, I mean, if you would like, I would be more than happy to play the video for you if y'all want to hear what exactly it was that he said. Because we can do that. I don't have a problem doing that. We can, if you want to hear what, Reagan and Bush said about, immigrants. Anyone? Anyone? No? Okay, yeah, because you don't know shit what you're talking about. Um, Jim, let me tell you, I do see things in your perspective. I do. Very much, very, very much so. More than people think. Okay. Um I did I did serve my brothers and sisters who were active duty soldiers. I I handled basically your medical information. I made sure that you were seen when needed. I made sure that your VA claim was passed. Okay. I am that one. Again, it could be a good thing, it could be a bad thing. I am that one. Okay. I am that one that will go above and beyond, whether that is for to help somebody or to ensure that nobody ever hurts me. I am that one. So I will go above and beyond. I do absolutely see things in your perspective. Obama chef. No God-fearing Christian should support an antichrist politician, be it conservative or liberal. 513 Ginger. How do we know who's the antichrist? Hmm? He could just be a runner. He could just be one of the 6 runners. I'm just saying. I don't care, Jim. Let me tell you something. I don't get. Let me make something very perfectly clear. I don't give a flying fluck if you believe me or not. I'm not here for you to believe me. I don't give a fuck. You don't have to believe me. But what I will say about you, Jim, is if you voted for La Trompa and you are an actual veteran, if you're a veteran or active duty soldier, I will say you're a fucking oath breaker. And it's sad and disgusting to see people such as yourself support an imbecile. Okay? That's what I'm going to tell you. You're an oath breaker and you should not be trusted. Okay? And if you think that Trump is the best president ever, come on up. Call me. Request up. Stop being pussycats. Like, y'all are a bunch of pussycats. Be talking all this shit in the chat, but you don't have nothing to come up with that. Like, you have nothing. Just chat, chat, chat. I'm not going to debate with the chat. I mean, I may respond to you, but I'm not going to debate. Johnny's, no. So let me go back to while we're waiting, and if people want to listen in, you're welcome to listen in. But this is updated news, and it is important news. Just saying. And I'm ready to share this with my familia. You either are Chris. If you want me to answer that question, you can call. All right, so guys, real quick, check this out because it's a lot. We've got Iran, we got ICE, we've got the debt clock breaking records, a federal court standing up for churches, and Pete Hegseth getting dragged twice by a comedian, once by his own Pentagon. Once is by his own Pentagon. Let's dive into that real quick. because I think it's really important that we know this shit about these people. So, brand new reporting this week, hundreds of internal ICE emails obtained by the National Iranian American Council reveal what they're calling a quiet channel between U.S. immigration officials and the Iranian government itself. And here's what that means. So, the Iranian officials had influence, actual influence, over which Iranian immigrants in this country got put on deportation flights back to Iran. They literally had control over that. ICE agents apparently changed their own removal list at Iran's request. On 3 separate flights in September and December of last year and January of this year, over 100 Iranians were sent back. One ICE email, per request from the Iran embassy, I added a few cases. Another just 3 days before a flight, saying the Iranian embassy wanted 3 more names added. Now, sit with this. This is what's happening while Trump was telling people to evacuate Tehran because of the war he freaking started. Just saying. The National Iranian American Council's president put it plainly. This shows the real priority was never saving Iranians from a repressive regime, as we have discussed on many occasions, but the priority was removals by any means necessary, coordinating with the very government they're calling the enemy. So some of the people on those flights may be walking back into a country that executes political dissonance. And that's not immigration enforcement. That's something else. So, guys, if the information that I do provide, because I do hours of research on end so that I can provide this information to you, if you would like to support my podcast, my live stream, my link is in the bio over on TikTok. My link is in the description. I appreciate any and all donations. If you would like to donate to the Paying It Forward donation, that would be greatly appreciated to help feed those in need. So this week, the national debt crossed 40 trillion for the first time in American history, and it got there faster than anybody predicted. So Treasury says a big chunk of that speed comes from lost tariff revenue after Trump's tariffs got struck down in court. So let that sink in. 1 trillion added in just a few months. In just a few months. So the debt has now doubled in less than a decade. It's quadrupled in under 20 years. Interest payments on this debt now cost more than our entire national defense budget. And this comes while we're funding a 6-month war and Iran. And while Texas families are they're literally staring down cuts to food assistance. Somebody's going to have to explain where the money's coming from because it's not coming from anywhere good. So Trump is now calling for what he's branding an economic D-Day against Iran. His words, all caps on Truth Social, the most crushing economic operation ever taken against any country. Translation, just saying. After nearly 6 months of military strikes and naval blockade that haven't forced Iran to surrender, the administration is pivoting to sanctions, and the obvious target is China, because China buys more than 80% of Iran's oil. Just want to say. I'm going to go ahead and do a hard restart over here I'm going to do a soft restart. Everybody in the chat over here on TikTok, let me go ahead and do a soft restart. I'll be right back, okay? Thank you, Sabrina. I saw you, sister. I love you. So let me go ahead and end it. I'll be right back, like literally. Because, this is some bullshit. Trump has objectively been pro LGBT. Yeah. I agree with you, Very Xy. That's not true. That's not true. What you're saying, very, that's not true. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to go ahead and have to mute that because you're misinforming, and I will not allow misinformation on my live. So you might be able to misinform on others, not this botch. Okay? Just saying. You're not going to do that. All right, we're back over here on TikTok. Let's see how it goes. Hola, 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 everybody. I would love to do it on my other phone, but my phone died. So Maga's sitting here like, yes, daddy. Yes, Daddy Trump, take my money. No, straight up, Sniz. They're like, yes, take my money. Anything that you want. I don't care if I eat ramen noodles every other day. Thank you, Lovers, for coming back. I appreciate you. Okay, it doesn't matter if we eat like ramen noodles every other day, or we break the ramen noodles in 4 so we can eat. It's okay. Americans have to suffer a little bit so that he can complete his mission. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Okay? So, MAGA, Trump supporters, Republicans, over on the tube, you're welcome to call that number that starts with a 210 if you want to have a civil debate and or conversation. If you're not too scary, it's literally a fact. That's why you're deleting it. No, it's not a fact. That's why I deleted it. Let's see here. I will bring it up. Trump says he supports things one day and then he says he doesn't support them the next. The fact that you believe him is freaking hilarious, okay? First he's pro-choice, then he's pro-life. Then he's pro-choice and then he's pro-life. Fuck out of here. No, you prove it. You call me, you prove it, you provide me the information. I'm not going to have a debate with somebody in the chat, but you're just a pussycat. You don't want to call in. Protecting women and their right to compete against only other women is important. Johnny's, you're literally worried about two athletes, but you're not worried about our gas prices rising. You're not worried about children losing food in America. You're not worried about families being separated. You're not worried about any of that, but you're worried about that bullshit. Fuck out of here with that. Everybody, let's double tap the screen, share the live, all that good stuff. Watchdogs, are you a Trump supporter?
Sure am.
How old are you and what state are you chiming in from?
68, New York. Good old New York. Big blue state.
Lavos, what's wrong with my screens? Is there something wrong?
Looks good to me.
It might be on the tube. Hold on. 1 second, y'all. Okay. Lavos, is everything okay? Okay, so why do you still support Trump?
I like his policy. I like what he's doing.
What is he doing? What policy?
Oh, I like the border policy. I like his policy with Iran. I like his policy with AB. I like his policy with just about everything.
Okay, so what about his policy on the border? Thank you, Lavos. I appreciate you, brother.
So what do you like about Trump?
No, I asked you what about the border?
Oh, what about a border?
Yeah, you just
He
brought that
sealed it up. He sealed it up. I like it.
Sealed it up. The border's still
Sealed it up,
open.
baby. Well, it's only open to people that come in legally now. You do know that, right?
You do know that's not factual, right?
No, you do know it's factual, right? You look it up.
No, you made the claim. You provide me the information.
Do you know how to do you know how to see a video? Are you that like duh?
Oh yeah, I forgot. MAGA likes pictures.
You know, yeah, we
Oh,
like
they like
pictures.
y'all like pictures and videos. That's why they like picture books. Okay, gotta have the pictures on the books. Okay,
We like
and we
pictures. We
want
like
videos.
videos.
And
We like the
but you
news.
don't like to read.
We like reality.
You don't like to read.
You know, you are really goofy, man.
I
You're a
know.
goofball.
Yeah, I know because I deal with dumb asses like you.
You're weird. You're a weirdo.
I love weird. Weird is great.
I know you do.
Whack is wrong, and you're whack.
That's why you're a Democrat. You're definitely
I don't
weird.
give a damn.
What are your
So
pronouns?
again, let's go back. What about the border?
I just told you it's sealed up. Are you deaf?
Provide me a source that backs up that claim. Are you deaf?
Get your fat ass off your fat chair and go look for yourself.
If you're gonna call me that, oh my God, I'm
Just
gonna
go
lose
ahead.
a
Go ahead
week
and
of
look.
sleep.
Just
Oh
go ahead and look
shit.
for yourself.
Cam
Get on
up.
an airplane and go fly to Texas or whatever and check it out.
Cam the fuck up. Turn on your camera.
Check it out.
Cam the fuck up. Turn
Check
on
it
your
out,
camera.
fatso.
Let's
Check it
see
out,
here.
fat ass.
Let's see here. Yeah. Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. So, what was his name? Watchdogs, right? Let's see here real quick. Here, Watchdogs. Let me see here. Where is he? He was here. I was gonna try. I know you guys dropped him real quick. Let me see here. I was gonna. Damas. Where is he? What's up, brother Chance? I see you. My bad. If I don't see you, I'm messing. Hey, how's it going, Luke? My apologies, guys. Uh, good afternoon, Afro Sheen. How are you doing? Everybody over on the tube. Hola, ¿cómo estás? The greatest president ever in history, most intelligent man. Then you must be the dumbest motherfucker ever to even say some shit like that. Just saying. So, I wanted to go and actually check out his. I wanted to check out uh, his account because I told him to cam up, and he's probably like one fugly mother flipper. See how open borders, men and girls sports, defund police, and socialism plays in the midterms. Yeah, Johnny's. I think that's probably the only thing that currently the Republicans have is the immigration shit. That's all y'all have. As a matter of fact, Butler County over in Pennsylvania, shout out to Sabrina who brought that up. Butler County over in Pennsylvania, who has been red for decades on end, just flipped to blue. And Butler is where your Orange Lord and Savior had the whole ketchup situation. Remember? Like yeah, yeah. They said, fuck you. We're going to go blue. Just saying. Go check that shit out. So also, how many encounters have we had? Let's see here in just the past 2 months. The fact that people think that the borders closed, people are not yeah, the WWE catch-up scene, that one. What that shit got too close. I'm in Texas, y'all, so I'm by the window and I get weird shit. Debate.
Yeah.
You're a Trump supporter?
Yeah.
How old are you? What state are you chiming in from?
24 and New York.
You're a lot of New Yorkers. Why do you still support Trump?
Support Trump because you know, we're gonna deal with Iran. We're gonna deal with Iran, and they're gonna die.
I'm sorry, you have a crystal ball or what?
What do you mean? Do I have a crystal ball?
Yeah, like I mean, for you to say something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Who are
yeah. I
you?
mean, like,
Who are
yeah.
you?
I mean, like, who are you? Who are you? Only
Yeah.
like the most advanced country in the entire fucking world. Yeah.
That doesn't mean that we can go kill people just because a stupid motherfucker says so.
Hey, fat ass. Hey, fat ass. That's exactly what it fucking means. You
Wait,
ugly bitch.
don't drop him. Don't drop him, guys. Don't drop him. Let's see here.
You can mute me though. Don't drop me though. I mean, anything but that.
Don't drop him for right now. Oh.
You know you're fucking ugly, right? You know you're ugly, right?
Oh, I remember him. Y'all, this is this dude.
You know you're ugly, right? Like you're an ugly woman. I look good. You look like an ugly woman. Yeah, I look good. Look at that face. Look at that shit. Aha! Yeah, I look good.
Oh my god!
Like I look better than you, you fat diabetic bitch.
Like, have you ever been deported by a Mexican?
I will rape you.
You
I will.
have today, you dumb botch. You wag. Ew. You wag. You nasty. It's that same dude. You know, and you know the hate, y'all. The hate is crazy. The hate is crazy. Like, get the fuck out of here, crazy. I'm just saying. I mean, I don't care. Like, I know you was Lavos. Listen, I mean, I don't know why y'all come up here try to hurt my feelings. That shit don't hurt my feelings. Like, nothing you say hurts my feelings. I promise you. I promise you. One, because we're online. I'm not gonna lose sleep over you. Okay. Two, you wouldn't say that in my motherfucking face, white boy. Cause you would get knocked the fuck out. You really would. Promise you. I'm gonna send it to you, Lewis. Let me send it to you. Okay. Hold on, let me send it. See here. Where are you, Lewis? Here, I just sent it to myself. Oh my gosh, where am I? It's his name is Duhbate, Duhbate. MAGA men are afraid of women. They really are. They're afraid. They're afraid to come up here. They're afraid to debate. Yeah, it's Duhbate, Duhbate. They don't want to come up here and have they don't want to have a debate in good faith. Again, Wild Bill, every time you come into my live, you're going to be muted. If you have something to say, you can request on up. But I know you're going to sound like a dumbass, so you don't. Okay, so let's hear. Come on up, babe. I would love for you to explain to me. I sent you an invite. I'm gonna go. There you are. Bay help Kevin. Are you a Trump supporter?
Actually, I mean, I guess I am a Trump supporter because I didn't want nobody else to be our president besides him. But yeah, I guess.
Okay. Real quick, one moment. I'm gonna give a quick PSA. Listen, everybody, double tap the screen, share the live. Sabrina, at the bottom right corner, there's an arrow that leans to the right. I, however, lean to the left. But if you tap on that arrow, you can repost it, and then next to it, you can copy the link, and then there should be an option that says add to your story. You can add it to your story. That all counts as a share. If you have any problems, let me know. Let's see. I don't know. I think this is a spam call. Let's see. Hello.
G-Dog.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
And then there should be an option that says add to your story. You can add it to your story. That all counts as Hello, caller. Are you there?
Yeah.
Are you on Bluetooth?
Yeah.
Okay, you might want to disconnect from your Bluetooth because it's going to echo. And I got you, Kevin, I got you in just a second. Are you a Trump supporter?
Hell yeah, I am.
How old are you, and what state are you chiming in from?
I'm 63 years old, calling out of Oklahoma.
Why do you still support Trump?
Because I like what are you doing?
What is he doing?
Get the fucking Muslims out and bomb the fuck out of Iran. Kill every one
That's
of them.
not what he's
fucking
doing. That's not what he's doing. Like, this is the stupid shit. Caller, let me tell you, you are also on TikTok, so you need to practice some friendly language here, okay? If you continue to speak that way, I'll just go ahead and end the call. I mean, calling me a
Fuck
bitch,
you, bitch.
I don't care if you call me a bitch. Just make sure you say Miss Badass Bitch. Anyways, moving forward, Kevin, how old are you? What state are you chiming in from?
I'm 21 years old and I'm from Texas.
Texas. Yeah,
Texas.
racism is crazy. It's just that's all I hear is just the racism is just crazy. You got it, Sabrina? Okay, so why do you support Trump, or why would you support him?
The reason why I do, can't speak for nobody else. I don't agree with everything he do or everything he says. I would say he does have some very, odd, weird ways. But as far as being, when we talk about being president, being a leader for our country, we have to think about how other countries are going to view us with him as our president, as our leader, right? So I just look at that and I feel like he is the best fit out of anybody else that was going to run against him. I feel like he was the best fit for the United States, if we actually think about it. And let me just tell you, I don't agree with everything he does or says. I know some of his statements. I'm African American myself, and I'm telling you, some of his statements does come off as racist or whatever. I don't agree with all that, but I do feel like he is the best fit for our country as far as running it.
Do you understand what the leaders of the rest of the world feel about him?
No, can you tell me? I don't know what they feel about him, but I know they respect him enough.
No, they don't.
They respect
him. No, they don't.
They respect him enough not to harm not to harm the United States.
Why would they want to harm the United States? Well, first of all, we have the biggest militia. And we have the biggest militia. Nobody's gonna try to come and. I mean, I'm never say never. I mean, this shit can happen. Okay?
They would and they could, because don't you know, if one of those countries over there was to team up against the United States, that we would be done for? You know that, right? China and if anybody was to team up against us, because you're right. Yeah, we are strong. Nobody's going to take us one-on-one head on. So that's not how war is run in 2026. That's not how the war is run. There are going to be team up countries that's going to come up against the United States, and that would be the end of us. But I say they respect Trump enough. They don't have to like Trump. They don't have to be friends with him, but they respect him enough to know that if they do that something is coming back their way. So I say they respect him enough.
And how would you say that they respect them enough? Like, what gives you that impression?
Because I'm not gonna say they're scared of him, but there ain't nothing happened over here ever since he's been president. That tells you that.
First of all, he said no new wars. Do you remember that?
He did, and he the one that caused the war.
Right. For what?
I don't know.
See, this is what gets me, because you all need to understand why we're even there.
I don't know. I honestly can't tell you that.
Okay.
So, I don't agree with some of the stuff he does. Like I said, I just feel like he's best fit.
How is he best fit?
Because I don't feel like if anybody who was he running against in this past
Kamala Harris, the vice president.
Yeah, I don't feel like
she wouldn't have been looked at with the same amount of respect. I don't even want to bring that up because what I say this to people all the time, and that's just a whole different topic. She wouldn't have been looked at with the same amount of respect as a man, though. Like we got to be real. Like
That's who. I mean, there's other world.
I
There's
do know
female.
that. I
There's
do know that.
female. There's female world leaders. Thank you, Raider. How you doing? Thank you,
Yeah,
Nav, dude. You realize that there's there's females that are leaders, right?
I'm aware of that, but this is the United States we're talking about.
I
We
don't
have to be real.
care.
There's never been a female president.
I
That's what
don't
I'm saying.
care. And there was never a black president, but then we got Barack Obama, didn't we not?
That's true. That has nothing to do with being a female, though.
It has to do with change,
Right.
and we need
I hear
change.
you on that.
We
Yeah,
need
I
change.
understand. But that's what I'm saying. Okay,
And
so
what
this
have
is
men done for us? Again, led us into war, right?
war is inevitable. It's gonna be war
That's
forever.
not true.
It is true,
We
ma'am.
just
There's never gonna be
no.
peace,
We just got out of a over 20-year war. Okay, literally, it was
ma'am.
over. No,
We've been in war before we've ever been here.
21 years
That's what I'm
old.
saying. There's always gonna be war.
You're 21 years old. You weren't even thought of when 9/11 hit. Okay.
You froze.
Am I frozen, guys? On y'all's end? No? Thank you, Raider. Okay, I appreciate that. Christian, thank you for the follow. Gorlock's dad, are you a Trump supporter? Gorlock's dad? 5, 4, 3, 2. Like, what the helly? It's freaking weird. Brett, that's funny. Thank you, West. I appreciate that. Thank you, West, and I appreciate you letting me know. Yeah, he was trying to get away from that one. Oh my gosh, that fly is getting brave. Oh, Papi Fail. Papi Fail shampoo. See ya. Wouldn't want to be chunk deuces, bro. Moving forward. Remember, guys, just go ahead and mute them for the entirety of the live. Right, pinched paycheck? You would know, mother flipper. Listen, okay, let's see here. I think I remember Hamtaro. Hamtaro, are you a Trump supporter?
Yeah, I vote for Trump.
How old are you and what state are you chiming in from?
I'm 33 and I live in Colorado currently. You got a grilling?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Thank you. So why do you still support Trump?
Still?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean I'm getting everything I voted for.
Like what?
Like net negative migration, like reshoring, like dismantling DEI, like smaller governments, the overall just destroying the rhetoric of the split Democratic Party right now, stuff like that.
Okay, let's see here. Okay, so the migration, right? The net negative migration that you're talking about. Okay, we might have a net negative migration, but we sure do have a huge net positive of immigrants who are just being shoved in detention centers rather than getting their due process and being deported.
I mean, if you're putting them in a detention center instead of just deporting them expeditedly on the spot, that would be more due process than I would even like. I don't even want them to get detained. I just want them to get deported instantly. But they're actually.
I mean, what you want. Sorry about that. What you want. I mean, it's one thing, and your feelings when you're talking about that.
Sure.
That's an opinion, which everybody's entitled to. I have my own as well, but that's not a fact. Okay.
So if there's expediter removal, do you think there's a difference between expediter removal and then detaining somebody and then removing them at a later date?
Okay, do you know what expedited removal
That's
is?
why it's coming for you, man.
No, I swear
Why
I
are you
know.
asking me? Why would I bring that? Why would I bring that up if I
I
didn't
got it
if I
over
didn't
here.
know?
I got it right here because he's
Oh
gonna get
shit.
it. But I don't want to hit. I don't want to get it on my freaking. I don't want to
Yeah,
get
on your
it on my.
camera or
Yes,
something.
because it's oily. Okay, but I'm gonna get his ass. I'm gonna get his freaking ass. But okay, so
What the fuck is it?
that's my alarms. So what do you propose that? So you're saying just well, let's get rid of the immigrants. Who cares?
Illegal immigrants
How do you know if they're illegally here? If
because
they
they don't
haven't
have
gotten their due
document.
process, if they
They
haven't
don't
gotten
have
their due.
documentation. They don't have documentation. We can't just detain people. Obviously, there's mistakes that are made, but they don't have documentation. Everyone's a number in America if you're from here or if you've gained your citizenship. Everyone's a number. It's not that difficult to figure out if someone's illegal or not.
Yeah, I mean, it would be difficult
No.
for you, right? And because they don't have a
To
stencil on their
what?
forehead, right? They don't have
No,
like,
not
yeah,
really.
they
I
don't
mean, I
have
live in Colorado. It's pretty obvious. Like,
so
it's
they're
not
not
getting out.
like undocumented. Is it obvious with the white people there that
Yeah,
they're
it would be.
undocumented? How?
It would be because they wouldn't be acting American if they only come here and speak Russian
How do you
and be
act
like,
American?
if you don't speak, you don't think America has its own distinct culture from Russia or Mexico or
What
China. You don't
culture?
think this. You don't think
No,
you can't tell the difference.
no, they
Yeah, and
don't.
and
America
that's your
doesn't have its.
problem.
Yeah, Americans don't have their own culture. We don't have our own culture.
Okay.
And if
Well,
you
hey, good luck.
what
Good
is
luck.
our
Okay.
culture? What is our culture?
Good. Hey, good luck, miss. Okay.
Okay, yeah, I won. Yeah, I won. So at the end of the day, like I just want to know, like it's just funny because they're like American culture. Like what culture does America have? Because any culture and all culture comes from immigrants in the United States of America, whether you like it or not. I mean, I don't care how much you hate people or how racist you are, but at the end of the day, it is the immigrants who bring the beauty, the color, the recipes. Like hamburgers and french fries and hot dogs are not even American. Okay? So the fact that you guys think by flipping patties on the 4th of July and hot dogs is American culture is wild. And it's funny too, because that is absolutely not even an American thing. Just FYI. Want to throw that out there. Shit makes me laugh. It's so funny. And the fact that people come up here thinking that, oh, the American culture, yada yada. Can I try that? Oh, thank you, baby. You're freaking awesome. Thank you, love. Thank you, babies. My baby's got me one of the energy drinks. That's funny because I wanted to try it. Oh, it got me and dad. I'm excited. I'm excited. I wanted to try this. I'm excited. No one cares about the food. It's about the safety of Americans within the country. Okay, so let's see here. Gentrylin. Come on up and talk to me. Come on. Gentry. Come on up. Don't be a pussycat. I'm just a woman. And I'm human. I piss and shit just like you. What's up, one rain? How's everybody doing? I hope you guys are having a beautiful Wednesday. Everybody, let's double tap the screen, share the live, hit the arrow at the bottom right corner, repost it, copy the link, add it to your story. That all counts as a share. Please, please, please don't forget about the daily heart me if you can. That is absolutely 100% important. Also, please feel free to check out my link. It is in the bio. I do have 3 different forms of payment if you would like to support my live stream and podcast. I also have a donation. It's called the Paying It Forward. If you would like to donate to that and help feed those in need, it would be greatly appreciated. Thank you. And we have is it I don't want to mispronounce it. Is it Jarrell?
Jure, yes, ma'am, you got it.
Okay. Are you a Trump supporter?
And unfortunately, I know you're looking for Trump supporters, but
I'm
I'm
sorry.
not.
I think you're coming
I
like it's
Yeah, I
coming in
catch you
and
on your
out.
next. Yeah, it's like you freezing up.
I'm
Your screen keep freezing.
Am I freezing up, y'all?
Uh, you keep freezing.
Um.
Oh, unless it's me. But I'll drop down. You can drop me down. I'll come back.
Oh yeah. You might want to check to see if you need to update the app. There has been updates, just FYI. Over on the tube, my link is in the description. If you want to help support my live stream, that would be greatly appreciated. I cannot give shout outs yet, but I am working on that because I have several systems going on here. One, two, if you'd like to donate to the Paying It Forward donation, that would be greatly appreciated. I do come with receipts and I make videos. I do go live when I do these things. I help as much as I can. Yeah, that's his Wi-Fi. I call it Wi-Fi. I mess around. I've been messing around because this is a free country and I can vote as I choose. And I'm okay. Nobody's saying that, Donna. I'm asking why do you still support him? If you'd like to come on up, please feel free to do that. Or are you just gonna be a scary pussy cat like the rest of the men? I'm just a woman, woman to woman. I hate to assume, but Donna could be a male's name. I'm not sure. I sent her an invite, and obviously she's too pussy to come up. Pussycat, where are you? Listen, MAGA Trump supporters and or Republicans over on the tube, you guys are welcome to call in as well. Just FYI, there's a phone number right up above that starts with a 210. You can call that number in, and I'll be more than happy to have a civil debate and or conversation with you over the phone. MAGA and or Trump supporters, Republicans over here on TikTok, you're welcome to join as well. There's a pink and blue figure at the bottom of your device. Just tap on it once. You don't got to do it twice. I'll bring you right on up. About the border. So let's go to the most recent. I just wanted to bring this up because of the other guests that we had. So let's see here. This is 2026. So February through May of 2026 found a median of just 23% of adults across those 36 nations. So 42,151 people across 36 countries. So let's see how many. Da, 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 da. I need to specify. Mexican border. Trump loves men, not women. That is so true, Stan. The other day, the way he was speaking to the CNN reporter, telling her again, quiet, quiet. This young man doesn't appreciate that quiet. I was waiting for him to say quiet, piggy. That's what I was waiting for, that shit. But apparently she wasn't chunky, so he didn't have anything to say about that. See here. All right. So we need to accurately know about this shit. I want to know how many encounters, because it's been changing at the. Hello.
Tyrone Johnson.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Hello, caller. Are you a Trump supporter?
Yeah.
Okay, and how old are you?
18. I was born 2007 of December.
What state are you chiming in from?
Tennessee.
Tennessee. Why do you support Trump? I know you didn't get to, I think it's important for the youth. Donna, if you're not scared, then bring your happy ass up here, or I'm just going to go ahead and mute you for the entirety of the live. And I'm just going to call
What
you
happened?
Sorry, I'm talking
Who,
to
Donna?
I'm talking to somebody else real quick.
All right.
All right. Joshua, I'm gonna let you on, but I'm gonna mute you, okay? Because I have another caller right now. So why would you want to support Trump?
Because I think he's doing a good job for America.
How?
Like stuff is cheaper.
That is not true.
Yeah,
Listen,
it is
I'm
true.
gonna tell you something. if you're gonna make these talking points, please, 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 I just really recommend that you do your homework, that you research before you come and call into a political live.
Well, I got a question.
So, with that being said, we do have Joshua up here. Joshua, are you a Trump supporter?
Yeah, I voted for him 3 times.
Okay. How old are you, and what state are you chiming in from?
32, California.
And why do you support La Trompa?
I voted for him because of his first administration actually did pretty well when it comes to energy independence and cash, and prices of things were doing pretty well. We had a booming economy. And then second administration, I like his logistics policies. I like the zero tolerance policy and shit with the border.
The zero tolerance policy?
When it pertains to illegal aliens.
So you like to see people suffer?
Correct, yes. Yeah. Are they supposed to be here? They wouldn't suffer if they didn't come here illegally, so it's kind of their own problem, you know?
How would you know if they're here legally or not?
Well, because they're getting deported, so if they're getting deported, they didn't have proper paperwork to be here.
But who's getting deported?
Illegal aliens.
Okay, can you provide me a source of how many have been deported with due process, though?
With due process, I think most of them are getting due process. I don't think there's anything that says whether people are getting due process or not in a statistical level.
Yes, there is.
No, find me a source that says every single person that's been deported and the process that they got deported in. Because that's what you're asking me to provide you. That does not exist.
To provide me a source. You can come up with a few names that have been deported with due process. Thank you, Matt. I see you.
Why would I personally know names of illegal aliens getting deported? I don't give a shit about them.
Oh, okay. So you just don't give a shit about people.
Well, if there's no due process being had, then it goes to the courts, and the courts deal with it that way.
Due process is the courts.
Well, can you name? Yes.
Again,
so,
for instance, let's go
so
back
if the
to
Trump administration was going against it, then the courts pick it up.
2025, May 29th. Sorry, May 25th, 2025. Or is it May 29th? One of those dates.
I don't care about the
date.
Just say what it is. What is it?
Oh, okay. You don't care?
No, just tell me what the fuck you're trying to say. I don't need another date.
Yeah, you do. It's important.
I knew that you would go on the immigration thing, by the way, too, because you don't care about anything else. I said something else. So,
on the immigration
actually, I said logistics. What are you trying to say, ma'am, so I can look it up?
So now you want to talk about logistics.
Ma'am, what are you trying to say so I can fact check you? Just look it up. Yeah, what is it?
What I was saying?
Yeah, what were you saying?
Oh, never mind.
Okay, so it was probably BS. They probably got due process, and you're just sad that an illegal got deported. All right, cool. So yeah, if you're here illegally, you need to get deported. I also think you need to get deported for having that flag upside down in your background. That's disgraceful, man.
They don't give a fuck what you think.
Do you care about this country?
I don't care about your thoughts.
Yeah, clearly, because you let people come in, invade our fucking country, essentially your house.
Evade?
Yeah, and you want them to stay there. Yeah, you want intruders entering your house.
In my house? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Exactly. You don't consider
You sound
stupid. The United States as your house. You can tell.
Sound stupid. Okay, so if that's the case, you want to do the house.
Not even trying to have a conversation anymore.
Hold on. Do you want to do the house analogy? Is that what you want to do?
I want to have a debate. Are you capable?
Let's go ahead and have the debate on the house analogy right quick.
Ma'am, how about we actually just a debate on the house?
Before we go, that's what I'm talking about.
That's not a debatable subject.
Let's go back to the house. Okay. So
ma'am, are you special?
If you're
like serious question.
If you're going to
stop
going
fucking
to
reading
use
it.
the fucking house, shut the fuck up, and then maybe I would. Okay.
I mean, are you able to have a conversation?
Are you able to? Because you keep interrupting me.
I'm the only one having the conversation.
Exactly. Thank you for proving my point.
I know
You're the only one. You won't shut the fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck
Dude,
up.
spit it out.
Shut the fuck up. If you
All
want
right.
to use the house analogy in that case, then I'll tell you this. Then I can go into your house, sneak in the window, okay? Stay in your attic, okay, for 365 days. And then on the 366th day, I'll come down and say, hello, I'm here and I would like to apply for asylum. And there's nothing you could do about it because it's legal. If you want to use the house analogy. Oh, the idiot left? That's what I thought. I mean, Joshua, you're welcome to join again if you would like, because that was just the only way to shut your ass up. So now that you heard what I said, let's see
It's
what your response is.
completely pointless to talk to you.
Okay.
It
so
is.
I
So
just
I'm just
did
gonna
so
leave.
we did that. Okay. Then I won.
Yes, and if they didn't claim
Then I
asylum within
won. Then I won.
364 days, they're here illegally and they get deported. Have a
Then
good day, all
I
right?
won. Bye. Let's see here. Who do we got? Okay. What shall I call you?
Suck my fat dick.
Oh, baby boy. That is crazy. Go do some homework, papa. Hello.
James.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Hello, James.
Hello?
Hello. Are you a Trump supporter?
Yes.
I don't know what the hell he was saying. Like, if you're gonna call like to troll, bro, at least like your shit was all whack. Just saying. I'm just saying. I know I have somebody else in the multi-guest. Let me get on it. Let's see here. Oh, let me tell you something. Nathaniel, you need to chill, bro.
Hey,
All
how you
right.
doing?
I'm fine. Dine Hebrew. Are you a Trump
I
supporter?
just want no, I just want to make a point. These people are always talking about the constitutional. Just like you said, nobody has been given a proper court date. They have just been deported. They claim that they love veterans, right? Under this POS, he fired what, like hundreds of thousands of veterans
Yes.
because they were doing malicious things, which makes absolutely no sense. They go against the Constitution. They call themselves patriots, but they do the most unpatriotical shit you have ever seen in the world.
I absolutely
And then
agree.
when you ask them to provide what they like about him and what he's doing that they like, all they can do is say he's getting rid of brown people.
I know. Exactly. That's all they can come up with.
It's idiocy.
It is.
The way they just follow him like a cult.
Yes. And parrots.
They are the opposite of patriots. And they're some of the most imbecilic people that I've ever seen in my life. And they cannot even debate. They just call you names and act like they won something.
They do. They do. And they think I'm going to lose sleep over it. It's funny. What I am losing sleep over is all of the Americans that are currently suffering and who will continue to suffer, and the more Americans and the more children that will suffer. We need to think about our future, the youth. We need to start leaving, positive, positive foundations so that they can branch off and, create positive foundations for their youth. I mean, that's what's important here. Okay, let me I appreciate you coming on up, Diane. I appreciate you even joining my live. Was there anything else you wanted to say? Okay, well, you're muted. I just want to say thank you so much. You're welcome. You're welcome to join again. I will at other times expand the panel so we have more guests. I appreciate everybody coming on through. Let me do a quick PSA before I introduce Nathaniel. Nathaniel. I just want to make sure I'm saying this true. So everybody, let's double tap the screen, share the live, hit that arrow at the bottom right corner that's leaning to the right. Tap on that, repost it. Repost it to your followers. Copying the link and adding it to your story counts as a share. Over on the tube, please feel free to check out my link. It is in the description over in TikTok. My link is in the bio. If you would like to support this live stream and my podcast, there are 3 forms of payment there. If you would like to donate to the Paying It Forward donation, that would be greatly appreciated so we can help feed those in need. I come with receipts. Just saying. All right. Nathaniel,
Yep.
how old are you?
18 years old.
Okay. I'm trying to steer away from 18-year-olds. Okay. But what state are you chiming in from?
Florida.
And you support Trump.
Correct.
Okay. Why? Why would you want to support him?
My main reason is probably his foreign policy. He supports countries I support. I like his immigration policy. He's pro-life, stuff like that.
What immigration policy? He doesn't have an immigration policy.
ICE.
Oh, don't worry, Diane. Something's wrong. Like, it's TikTok live studio. I would have to say that a lot of people do think that. And ICE is not a policy, by the way. Okay, so I support ICE. Okay, I support Border Patrol agents. I support immigration law. I don't support the execution on how it's being handled by this administration. That is what I do not support. Let me introduce, is it Jehovah's Chud? Jehovah.
Hello.
Are you a Trump supporter? Chud. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye.
Hello.
Is there something going on that you keep dropping and then requesting?
It seems that you're glitching out. Could be my Wi-Fi. I'm not sure. You keep being frozen.
Keeps glitching out.
I see the chat works, but you keep glitching out.
Thank you for letting me know. See, I'm going to it right now, levels. All right. 1 second, guys. Louis Diaz, it's not yours. It's not me, La Juju. Okay, Mama. I just wanted to make sure. Thank you, Lavos. I appreciate it. And I didn't mean to put the caps. Thank you for letting me know. It shouldn't be doing that. Let me go ahead and keep this video on the screen. So, and real quick, I'll do that. So that way we don't have, not supposed to do that. I'm just saying. So, La Juju, is there somebody you can see there on the guest request? Can you bring them up?
I can hear now, I think.
Okay, Jehovah's Chud.
Yeah, I can hear you now. We're good.
Okay, cool. Are you a Trump supporter?
Yes, ma'am.
How old are you? And what state are you chiming in from, please? And thank you.
29. I'm from Mississippi.
Why do you still support Trump?
He wanted to build the wall and deport brown people.
Want to build a wall?
Yeah, and to make Mexico pay for it.
That's not gonna happen, dude. Bro, are you serious? Like, that shit's old as hell. I see what you're talking about, levels. it doing this? You're not making sense. I'm just saying.
What do you mean? Like, we build the wall, make Mexico pay for it, and then we'll deport all the brown people and put them over the border.
But Mexico didn't pay for it.
Yeah, but we want them to. Or they
Yeah,
need to
but
do their
that's
fair
not gonna
share.
happen. But that's not gonna happen
Why not?
because Mexico is not gonna pay for that shit. My God.
No, they should pay for it, and then we're gonna
I mean,
sponsor it.
listen, shoulda, coulda, woulda. I don't give a damn. It's not happening. Lavos, thank you so much for letting me know. Like that shoulda, coulda, woulda bullshit. I mean, that's just shoulda, coulda, woulda.
I don't know. That's just me, though.
That's just you. Okay. That's just funny. I mean, because that border like wall bullshit, like that. I don't know if you remember, President Fox, what he said. He said, "Fuck you." That's what he told Trump. We're not paying for no fucking wall. Okay, that's what Fox said. And so no wall is gonna be paid for by Mexico. Unfortunately, it will be your tax dollars. Just saying. Just like your
Well, I'll
tax
agree with
dollars,
that one, though.
your tax dollars are going to $7 million a day to have military at the border. We could actually have
That's good, though.
when we could actually have border patrol agents.
I mean, we should protect our borders, though. Am I right?
Yeah, we should have border patrol agents because that's what border patrol agents do. That's their job, right? That's their initial job. Right? You understand that? Hello? Chud? Don't get lost in the sauce.
Oh, it's glitching out on my end, I think.
Because I know I'm not glitching out. I'm looking at it's not on my
I can't
end.
hear you if you're talking.
It's not glitching out on my end.
She's gone.
Yeah, it's bugging.
I agree with you, though.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man.
I don't care who builds it, as long as they build it. And who?
Okay, first. Okay, first of all,
Can you imagine the people
they're not gonna
coming over here?
build any
Kamala would have been voted in.
wall.
It'd have been still pouring in.
Can they not hear me? Can you not hear me?
Why you mute me? You can't talk.
Can you hear me? I have an echo, mommies. Okay.
Trump's the best president ever lived.
If you guys check out my link, it's in the bio. Any and all donations help. It does help go to my equipment so that I can get out there, document for you guys.
It's true.
And do the things that you're not able to do. I'm here to be
Once
your
we're up
voice.
here, we can't hear you, host. Like, we only hear ourselves, but we can't.
Okay. Why is it doing that? And yeah, I see what you're saying, Lavos. I'm looking at it here on the YouTube, and it's showing it's not supposed
You're
to
gone.
be showing that. Okay, if you guys can hear me now, can you guys hear me? In the chat, please let me know. Is there still echo? I'm not, I have 53 viewers right now. Yes, yes, you can hear no echo. Thank you, Jocelyn. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Okay, so you guys that were up here earlier, if you want to request on up again, let's see how it works. I don't know why TT's glitching this way. And I see what you're talking about, Lavos, because it's not supposed to show that shit over on YouTube on the tube. Okay, let's see here. Charles in charge.
Yeah, you were totally gone. It was like a black screen.
Oh wow. Crazy. Can you hear me, Charles?
I hear now, yeah.
Okay, awesome. All right, everybody, let's double tap the screen, share the live. We're only at 15K likes. No, guys, we need to get up there. Let's get to 25K, please, por favor. That's the only way that we can stay on the FYP so we can get people to come talk to me. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the comments for right now so that everybody can focus on tapping. That is really important. Like and share, like and share, like and share. I cannot stress the importance of liking and sharing. Um, I didn't either, La Juju, but I guess maybe the guests are seeing it that way because I've noticed that there's some glitching when the guests come up. So hopefully we can get that fixed. Also, I do, I listen. I ask for assistance and support. Instead of sending gifts here on TT, you can support me by clicking on the link. That can help me with my equipment. That can help me to get all the things I need in order to continue journaling everything and providing you all with the information needed. Um, I am I am attending city hall meetings. I am trying to get an interview with the mayor of San Antonio regarding the warehouse. But I really need y'all's help in order to do that. I have invested in thousands of dollars in my equipment. So anything helps. If you would like to donate to my paying it forward, that would be greatly appreciated as well. Because I like to help those in need. Okay, feed those in need. Okay, so Charles, you're a Trump supporter?
Yeah.
How old are you, and what state are you chiming in from?
65, Michigan.
Okay, and why do you still support Trump?
Well, I mean, he's not perfect by any stretch. This war thing's got me a little bit worried. But the other stuff he's doing, I'm all for. Like, giving me a tax break from Social Security. Giving kids $1,000 for their accounts. No tax on tips. Pretty much not shutting down the border, but no one's coming back across for a reason because Trump's in office.
Oh, yeah,
Those things,
I wouldn't want to come over
and
either.
cutting corruption. This crap that's going on in Minnesota, even in Ohio, it's not just red, it's not just blue states. This corruption, we should all be on the same page for this corruption of them stealing our Medicaid money and stuff like that. We shouldn't be fighting for our side and your side. Corruption's it's taking all our money.
Yeah, I have to agree with La Juju in the comments. $1,000 that they're never going to get 100%.
What are you talking about?
You're talking about those.
They're never going to get?
Yeah, you're talking about the children. Are you talking about the kids'
Yeah.
accounts? Yeah, it's funny because you could open your own CDs and
and not get $1,000. You're not going to get $1,000 if you open your own CD.
If you open your own
By
CD
who?
from
who?
It's called interest, right? So while your money is sitting there and building interest, right, for your child. So let's say that there's a parent, right? Because this will expire in 2030, right? So let's say that there's parents that they'll go ahead and they get this account for their child, right? What about, let's say, 5 years down the
What
line,
about?
they have another child? How fair is that?
Not fair. But at least he's doing something. You guys complain about he's doing some good.
He's literally
He's doing something good.
He's doing something good. That does
Yeah, that's
not make
good.
it. That does not make up for all the bad.
No, I don't. I'm not saying, but you're trying to say this ain't no good.
Yeah, not everybody exactly. Not everybody has.
Come on, just admit it. You can still hate him.
To keep putting. I don't hate people.
You can still hate Trump. I mean, just like what he did.
I don't hate anybody. It just doesn't make sense what he did because that wouldn't be fair for another child. Caller is far louder than you.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I noticed that too, Winter. No, what's ridiculous is the shit that's coming out of your mouth. Because First of all,
You're an idiot.
that just tells me no, you're an idiot because you support a
You're an
man,
idiot.
you support a literal orange man, okay? That
Get on your roll. Come on,
okay.
top derangement. Keep going. Kick it in.
No. You support a man who
Kick it
violates
in.
our Constitution on a daily basis.
Kick it in.
$1,000.
How un-American.
Kick it in.
There's all this other things, and you bring up
You can't even give him credit
the Trump account. That is
because it's not fair. Because he didn't give all your kids 1,000. It's not fair. He didn't give all the kids 1,000.
Why wouldn't he just go ahead and leave the Trump account to go on forever? It's for all kids, right? Why wouldn't he try to push that?
Well, let's worry about that after this. But what he did there was good.
I'm not going to
Don't change.
I'm not going to stay on that topic. It's ridiculous.
You're ridiculous. Obviously, you don't have a kid getting it.
I don't need a kid getting it. I have my kid. I don't want to get it. And I don't need it, and I can't afford it.
Exactly. You don't want it. Right.
That's for the richer people. Yeah.
What? For rich people?
Go look it up.
It's really not. It's for average Americans.
What are you talking about?
It really is. Go look it up. Go do your research.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Literally go research.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Go research the entirety.
It ain't for rich people.
So what do you think he's going to do with the money? Do you realize that you're giving
Oh
him
my
permission
God.
to use your money? Do you realize that you're giving him permission to use your money?
Oh my God. Okay, I'm sure. Oh, it's terrible.
Or your child's money?
You're right. It's terrible. It's terrible what he did. I agree.
Hold
What
on.
a joke.
Why would rich people want $1,000?
Is that you bring up this
What a
stupid
fucking joke.
What a
joke.
Is you bringing up this stupid fucking Trump account when there's so much shit literally going on here in our country alone. You give a fuck about a Trump account, but you don't give a shit about
You can't handle the truth.
You can't handle the truth. But you can't handle this because we have children that are in detention centers, right? That are being, given water that is causing them to be violently ill, food with worms and maggots in it, and the lights are on 25/8, and that's also a psychological torture. Oh, that's okay for children? But you want me to say good about the fucking
Are they
Trump
Americans?
account?
Are they Americans?
You want me to
Are they
say
Americans?
good? I don't give a fuck if they're American. They're children and they're human beings. But that's okay because
They shouldn't have came here in the first place.
That is not that. What are you talking about?
Stay home.
What are you talking about?
If you can't figure it out.
You're just racist. Both of y'all.
And who cares? And
so you are racist. So you admit it.
We say anything about colored people?
So I'm not talking to you, Charles. I am talking to Jehovah's.
What?
Jehovah's. So you're racist?
I mean, I am. I don't know about other guys, but who cares if I am or not?
Okay. Well, Jehovah's, have you ever been deported by a Mexican?
No, I don't.
She's gonna kick you. She thinks it's funny.
You have today by a fucking female Mexican.
You're the first one I ever.
With no due process, botch.
You're the first one I ever seen do that. You know what?
That's good.
That's pretty That's pretty fancy of you there.
Fancy.
Yeah. You think of that yourself?
Yes, I thought of that myself.
No, you didn't, because I've seen it a million times.
I thought about that myself. You know that great minds think alike, right? Have you ever heard that phrase?
Yeah, but it's not real.
That's who? Trump told you that? Yeah, I know. Tracy, right? Show your face so your coworkers knows.
Just admit, I ain't showing my face because you liberals start making fun of old people. You liberals make fun of old people. You start saying, when you can't argue the topic no more, you start picking on the way they look. You start saying things about three chins and all this bullshit. That's why you're not seeing my picture. I'm not going to show my picture.
Do you see
so you guys can insult me?
Do you see me trying to even get? Hi, Needles. What's up, Pool? Thank you so much, Miss Bet, for the follow. I appreciate that. Like, bro, are you serious? Have you heard me call anyone?
No, not you. Not yet. I haven't.
I don't need to.
Well, you're not like most liberals.
What do you mean? I'm as liberal as
Most
they
of them
come.
do insult me. That's why my picture ain't on there no more. I got tired of people making fun of my
I'm as
bald head,
liberal
my
as they
wrinkly
come.
The
balls.
host is a little mad, ain't she?
Why am I getting?
She's gone, froze up. You're froze up again.
Hola, mi
At least
amor,
you're
¿cómo
froze up with a
estás?
smile.
The host is a little mad. I wonder if her family got deported.
I don't know. She's locked up. I know that.
Or maybe she just got deported. ICE came to her house.
I don't know.
Okay, so countryman. I think the only ones that are seeing things getting glitchy is you guys because y'all need to update your freaking app. Okay. Oh, country line man, do you not want to answer me now? I know they're big crying men. I don't even call them men; they're little boys. What happened, country line man? Your friend left? No. Aw, he left because his homie. Aw, his homie left. But he's like, no, no, no. I'm too scared of this lady. Yeah, you gonna talk that shit now, right? I'm just saying. I didn't want to talk that shit with me, right? Freaking hilarious. Uh, sorry, Charles. I had to drop you there because
Something happened.
I had to drop you there for a moment because that other guy that came in, I guess he thought y'all were like homeboys or something, right? So, real quick, everybody, let's double tap the screen, share the live, hit the arrow at the bottom right corner, repost a copy link, add it to your story. Don't forget about the daily heart me. That's so important. Everybody, let's double tap. I know I said I was going to mute. Right. I'm gonna turn off comments, okay? But it's just TikTok Studio be slow. Everybody over on the tube, check this out. I have my link is in the description. If you would like to support my podcast, by all means, please go ahead and check it out. There have 3 different forms of payment. If you want to donate to the Paying It Forward donation, that would be greatly appreciated so we can help feed those in need. And I'm just waiting. There we go. Chat, I am about to turn off the comments.
Yo, what's up?
That's a kid.
Yeah, I know. There we go. All right, guys, I turned off the comments. Let's get this up to like 35K. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, Charles, so
Yeah.
what is it that you support about Trump? Are you racist?
No.
Okay, so I love you,
I just see,
Jocelyn. Thank you.
the people that come in were really mostly brown people, weren't they?
What would make you think that? We do have a
I saw them on the news coming across the border. I saw a video.
Oh, you saw them like what? They were rushing through
I
the
saw a
border?
video.
Huh?
And everyone, 99% of the ones I seen coming across were people of color. You're not saying that's not true, are you?
What did you see?
I see brown skin.
What did
and
you
people that speak
see?
Spanish.
What? Aquí lo tengo, mamás. What did you see at the border?
Brown people with brown skin
Doing what?
sneaking in.
You saw that?
Yeah.
You're full of shit, bro.
You never seen the videos?
You're so full of
You
shit.
never seen a video of them sneaking across.
All it is with y'all dumb mother flippers is a video. Do you have a video? Do you want a picture book, Charles? So that you can understand
Oh, it was
immigration
fake?
law?
It was fake?
Do you want a picture book?
All them people didn't sneak across?
What all them people?
Well, thanks for telling me. I thought there was millions come across.
Millions? Oh my
Oh
gosh!
man.
Was it a herd of people like
Thanks for
breaking through the
informing
border?
me. I
Is that what
swore that's what
happened?
I thought there was millions coming across.
Oh my God, there was herds of them. Is that what you saw? You saw like herds of people just
What
like
did you see?
running through the border?
What did you see?
I didn't see shit.
Open your eyes.
I live in Texas, motherfucker. What you talking about? I live in the
Well,
southern
I
part of
seen that
Texas
wall.
as
I seen
well.
that wall. I seen that wall of on the Rio Grande that the governor put up and barbed wire to keep them out. I saw
I
that.
don't give a flying fuck what you
What do you
saw.
do that for? What do you do that for?
I don't care what you saw.
Why did he do that? Because there's no one
So let
coming?
me ask you something.
Why did he do it?
This is funny. Okay.
Because there's no one coming across?
It has nothing to do with denial, Pat. Again, over on the tube, if you guys want to call in to have a civil debate and or conversation, there's a phone number right up above. You're welcome to call that number, and I'll be more than happy to have a civil debate and or conversation with you. I guess a debatable discussion because 9 times out of 10, y'all don't know how to debate. So, what Charles is talking about is probably the 10 million people that have entered our country and they invaded our country by the millions. And we're going to get the worst of the worst. Yes, oh yeah, we're going to get the worst of the worst. All of the criminals. That 10 million stupid shit is encounters. There was a thing called a CBP app. The CBP app, an immigrant can go and apply on not just once, not just twice, but several times. Bonita. Because that's it. Because if I talk like him, then the Trumpsters will listen. Because they listen to me. They listen to me all the time. I am the man of no words. I'm going to get the worst of the worst. Grocery prices, which I made up that word, groceries.
How many people you think came
Grocery
across?
prices are going to go down. I will end the war in 24 hours in Ukraine.
Is this what you call a debate?
I mean, you were quiet the whole time. I thought you left.
How many people come across in your eyes?
So this is not about people coming across, okay, in my eyes, all right? I'm not here about opinions. I don't care about your opinions. I don't care about your feelings. I care about
Then
facts.
I thought you said you wanted to have a debate.
Okay, so debate me then with facts. So provide
How many people you think come across the border?
So provide
How many people come across the border?
So provide me a source that I can go and reference to that people were coming by the herds into our country.
If you don't believe that, you're a fool. You're a fool.
Me a source.
Come on.
This is not a debate.
That's like debating whether the sky is blue. We know what happened.
This is not a debate then. And like I always say, if you want to have a discussion,
we know what happened.
Charles,
they come across.
Charles,
that's why you lost.
Just listen. Just say it with your chest. Just say you're racist, bro. Just say
you're
it.
In denial.
I would actually respect you so much more if you said you were racist. And
because of the stupid shit she said.
You don't need to tell him what happened because you don't run my live. So, Mods, can you continue to mute Charles while I introduce Anarchy?
Host,
are you a Trump supporter?
No, she's not there. She can't even admit that they came across.
Are you a Trump supporter, Anarchy?
Did you see what happened in Spain recently?
I don't give a fuck what happened in Spain.
She probably thinks that's fake too.
Okay, so y'all want to keep talking over me? All right, so let's go. You've been deported by a Mexican today with no due process. What does Spain have to do with the United States of America? Anarchy, are you a Trump supporter?
Host, you want me to drop?
Are you a Trump supporter?
I'm so fucking scared right now.
Oh my God, Bible. You've been deported as well. You had too much background noise any fucking ways. Okay, so this whole stupid shit with Spain, okay? let's go ahead and let's keep it real, okay? Let's keep it 100, all right? There's just sorry guys on the tube if y'all are seeing this. Something's going on with my OBS, but I will fix it. It's funny, okay? Because Anarchy, I'm not bringing you up, because Charles thinks that he's got like a
I'm
one
the
over
only
me.
one to talk to you, man.
Okay,
Come on.
just shut up real quick. So, the fact that you're trying to bring up Spain is hilarious because of the simple fact that the United States of America has over 300 million people. Okay, so if you would compare that to Spain and the current events that are taking place, that people are rushing into their border, that would be about 860,000 people daily entering our border, which is not happening. So the fact that you're bringing up Spain and what's going on there is hilarious, okay?
Why
Oh
don't you
my
just stay
God.
home and fix your own country? How about that?
Why don't I stay home and fix my
Not
own
you,
country?
not you personally, not you personally. The people that are coming across. Why don't you stay there and fix your own
Yellow.
country?
I'm sorry, Charles. Do you know the situation of each
Yellow.
person when they come over? I haven't introduced you.
Yellow.
So, I'm
She's
sorry,
gone
Charles.
again. No, she's there.
I'm sorry, Charles.
Oh, she's froze up.
That's your shit, not mine. You need to update your app or
She got
something.
that cheap internet. It's from Mexico.
Hey, Mexico. What was the prompt again, brother? I didn't see it fully.
So we're either going to shut up and wait. Oh, no team up, right? Oh, your buddy left, so gotta go. Chunk deuces. What's up, SJ? How you doing, my friend? That's freaking hilarious. You know, they want to come in pairs and so they can give each other like, yeah, brother, yeah, that's not gonna happen. Last time I bring any two Trump supporters up. Just saying. Over on the tube, sorry if you all are seeing what's going on in my system. OBS is acting weird. The only thing that I will, Charles, this will be the last time that I accept your request. Next
Come
time I'm just
on.
gonna. No, I'm serious. You keep
I'm your
talking over
best guest you
me.
ever had.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Okay. So you need to stop
Talking
unmuting.
over you?
Stop.
Okay.
Stop unmuting me. Yeah. Stop the unmuting.
I'm not unmuting.
Yeah, you.
I've never
Stop.
been muted.
Stop unmuting.
I'm not.
Okay. All right. So
I'm still not muted.
okay. Good. Probably a glitch. Can y'all mute him? Sabrina, can y'all mute him? Can y'all mute him?
I'll
Thank you
do
guys
it.
for getting me to
I'll do
42K. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Everybody, let's double tap the screen, share the live, hit the arrow at the bottom right corner, repost it to your followers, copy the link, add it to your story. Please, please, please don't forget about the Daily Heart Me. It's
It
really
shows I'm
important.
muting, but I'm not for some reason.
It's a glitch, so let's just focus on what I'm saying. Over on TikTok, you guys are welcome to check out my link. It is in the bio. If you would like to help support my live stream and podcast, it is there. If you would like to, if you would like to support the Paying It Forward donation, it is there as well. Over on the tube, my link is in the description. If you would like to join my TikTok following, it is in the link. Also, TikTok, if you would like to subscribe to my Tubi channel, the link is in the bio. Hello.
What's that?
Hold on, Charles.
From.
Dinner.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
So, TikTok, if you would like to subscribe to my Tubi channel, the link is in the bio. Hello, caller. Are you on a
Hello.
Bluetooth? Hello.
No.
Oh, okay. Are you a Trump supporter?
No. I was actually on the TikTok when it was started messing up. I was Danae.
You were Jeanette. Yes.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
I want to address Charles because he's saying that there's millions of undocumented immigrants coming in, correct? Well, if they're
Not no more.
undocumented, how do they know that number?
That part.
I don't know if he can answer that for me.
Oh well, we don't know the exact number, but we know it's quite a bit. Is that good? Too many.
Too many.
Yeah, too many.
Okay, so
During
then
Biden, there was way too many. That's
then
why
you're
your governor put
so
up a
then you're
wall.
so then you're racist.
That's why your governor put up a wall.
So are you racist?
I don't answer those kind of
Okay,
dumb questions.
what is it? How have undocumented immigrants, what have they done to you or that affect your life?
They flooded my hospitals. They flooded my school
Let's
systems.
address how these undocumented immigrants with tax ID numbers pay billions of dollars into a social network, not network, but a social insurance that they will never be able to reap from.
Oh, I don't care. I mean, it's you're here illegally. That's your fault. I mean,
What are you talking about? How would you know if someone is here illegally if they have not gone their due process? So currently we have 70%, over 73% of undocumented immigrants supposedly in detention centers that have not committed a crime, have no criminal history whatsoever, not even a traffic violation. We have less than 5% of those in detention centers who have committed a heinous crime, but they still haven't been deported, which that's crazy, right? Everybody in between has a minor misdemeanor, traffic violation, things that you can still become a naturalized citizen even with that minor misdemeanor in your background. The race card, no, I'm not doing the race card. Racism actually
good.
still exists. I'm talking to somebody else, Pat. It does exist. But you sound like a privileged white botch. So, anyways, moving on. And so you, Charles, going back to those people that entered our country, okay, that you say entered by the thousands or millions per se. So that's not a fact. But what is a fact is that they did have millions of encounters, millions of CBP applications, um, millions of turnaways from the border. So that's where that 10 million comes from. Did you know
All
that? And
right. Well,
that comes straight from the Department of Homeland Security, which is why Danae is saying you couldn't possibly track undocumented immigrants because they would be undocumented. One, two. Are you aware of the asylum law and how it works?
yeah. You come over here and file for asylum, and 9 out of 10 get sent back home because it never sets foot.
That is
It
not
never
true.
works.
That is not
It
why.
never.
The
Yes, it
reason
is. 9
why
out of
there's
10 go back home.
no, it's usually
Yes, they
80% that
do.
get denied. Do you know why 80% get denied?
Okay,
Do you know
because their
why?
claims bullshit.
No, sir.
Because their claims
It's because
bullshit, and they just want to
no,
stay here
sir. It's because we do
until
not
they
have
knock
enough.
up a girl.
Again, are you gonna?
You asked me a question.
I'm gonna go ahead.
I'm answering.
Danae, I'm gonna have to end the call because there's a lot of background noise, friend.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. I'm so
Thank you for
sorry.
having me up. I
You're
appreciate you
welcome.
and what you're doing.
Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate
As
it.
a native man, I just want to say, if they were really chasing the criminals, why are my people being put in these places as well?
That part.
Trump said.
But you have a good day. I appreciate
You
you.
have a beautiful day, and we're gonna talk about that actually. What Danae said, okay? Talking about the Indian reservations and ICE going over to the Indian reservations and taking their people, detaining them. They were here before any fucking buddy else.
That's a shame.
You think it's funny for ICE to go into Indian reservations? They're American citizens.
Why would they do that? Why would they do that?
I don't know, maybe because they're brown and they automatically assume. Did you not know about the memo that was sent out
Isn't
to
that
ICE
what you're
agents?
doing? Isn't that what you're doing? Assuming
Assuming what?
that they're doing it because they're brown?
No, there's an actual memo that went out to ICE agents stating that if they can racially profile based off the color of your skin, your language, if you speak Spanish, or if you have an accent, they could absolutely profile you. Are you aware
Because
of that?
those are the ones that
Apparently
snuck
you're not.
in.
No, they're
Those
not.
are the ones that snuck in.
You sound stupid.
They're the ones that
Now I'm
snuck
gonna
in. That
tell
have
you, you're fucking stupid.
It was 90% of the ones that snuck in
You're
were
fucking
Spanish-speaking
stupid.
people.
You're
They were
fucking stupid.
brown.
You're
They
fucking
were brown,
stupid.
genius.
You're fucking stupid, pendejo.
This,
Eres un
this
pendejo que no
is not
sabes una
true.
chingada cosa,
It's
güey.
not true.
Eres
Suck my
pendejo.
dick.
Eres
I'm a hero.
pendejo, güey.
This is my
Eres
day-hole.
pendejo. Eres un
This is my
pendejo.
a-hole.
Por eso te digo que aquí
This is
están
my
los
dick-hole.
pendejos.
Speak
Los
some English.
pendejos que no
You're
saben
in
una
America.
chingada cosa.
You're in
I mean,
America.
yo
Speak
soy
English.
en Texas. Si yo quiero hablar español,
Speak some
güey,
English.
yo hablo español. Y si no
Speak some
entiendes,
fucking
es
English.
tu
You've been conquered.
problema, güey.
You've been
Es
conquered.
tu problema, pendejo.
You've been conquered. You get in
Es
line.
tu problema. You're afraid of a brown nation, and you should be, motherfucker, because we ain't going nowhere. You can't
Yeah, you
deport.
are.
You can't deport them all.
Time for Tubby bye-bye.
Watch.
Time for
Watch.
Tubby
Watch and
bye-bye.
see. Watch and see.
Time for Tubby bye-bye. Don't you cry.
You're such a baby boy. But you know what?
Time for
Today
Tubby.
you get deported with no due process by a Mexican female. So you can go and chupa la verga. Okay? Chupa vergas. Okay? Muchísimas vergas. Okay? Chúpalos. Okay? Pero bien chupados. I know that, Danae. He's a freaking white privileged. You know what? I'm not gonna even say it. Y bien chupado, Carolina. Chúpalo, pero muy bien. Chúpalo, güey. Everybody's double tap the screen, share the live. If anybody has sent any donation, I don't care if it's $1, $2. I'm gonna start setting up goals, babe, guys, up here, small goals, because I do really need to start focusing on that, on getting some help with new U.S. national debt hits 40 trillion. Yes, Kurt, that is so true. Absolutely. You know, Pat, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna like mute you. Like I'm just gonna keep on like I'm gonna mute you. Because you're just too much of a pussycat to call in because you know I'd cook your fucking ass. Thank you for the Lux cheer, Lewis. Thank you for helping me meet that goal. God dang, I can't believe I haven't met the freaking corgi goal. Everybody double tap the screen, share that live. MAGA, Trump supporters, even Republicans, because I know you guys still exist out there. No, I losing. What did I losing? I mean, did you seriously think that was some kind of debate? I'm just wondering. That's why I say that y'all don't know how to debate. Is that fly behind me? That y'all don't know how to debate. Y'all can't even have a civil conversation. At that, for that matter, not even that. Was it Grand Old Party? Are you a Trump supporter?
Yeah,
How old are you?
18.
What state are you chiming in from?
Texas.
Texas. So Cad over in the tube, please explain to me how he cooked me. But anyways, why do you support Trump?
Oh,
Thank you, Carolina. I wasn't muting anybody. I kicked him because he just didn't give a
All right.
shit about immigration law, and he didn't want to have. He wasn't. It wasn't in good faith at all. So anyway, why do you support Trump?
I support Trump because, like, I don't like illegal immigrants. I don't like abortion. I like Trump's taxes. I like how
Why don't you
he's.
like immigrants? What's wrong with immigrants?
I don't like illegal immigrants because they don't belong here.
Are you an immigration judge?
They take 8.5 million jobs from U.S. citizens
Okay, where is that? Provide me that source.
and 1 to 2 million homes from U.S. citizens.
I'm sorry, how many jobs? Did your mom come in or something? Your parents? Everybody double tap the screen.
Wait, so
How do I feel about Lindsay? I stand with Lindsay. I do stand with her. PPP is a real thing. And if you don't know what that is, guys, go and look it up. And it's a real thing. Okay, you were saying?
So yeah, 8.5 million jobs, 1.1 over a million homes from American citizens. So yeah, fuck them.
Yeah. The hate and such young people. It's just so sad
Just
to
look up
hear.
how many illegal immigrants have a job.
You do realize that undocumented immigrants do pay into the federal, state, and local taxes as well as into the Social Security Administration.
Yeah, but I think these jobs should be reserved for citizens because we should
Really?
be
Because what
American.
fucking
If
citizens
we're
are doing the
America
job?
first, we should put
What
Americans first, okay?
Americans are doing the job, and why aren't they applying for the jobs now?
What blah 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 is their job and why are they applying for the jobs now?
Yes.
There's immigrants that have the jobs.
No. No. Like for instance, in Texas, right now, in the Rio Grande Valley, the construction industry over there, the CEOs are losing millions of dollars. Not to mention, they have a lot of projects that need to be fulfilled. Not only that, but they have projects that are contractual with the government that need to be fulfilled, and they don't have their workers anymore due to raids. And these people were here legally on a work visa. So those people in the Rio Grande Valley, those were the Latinos for Trump. Those are the people that are saying, fuck the orange foe. We're not going to ever vote red again. And you can fact check me on that. Now, oh my gosh. Go back to your what you said. I'm gonna fact check what you said.
Actually, Needles, yes, I am. I'm finna take the Mexican job, okay?
Now, what are you doing? Why aren't you applying for the job? You're young.
Again, there's a bunch of Mexicans with them.
That's a lie.
There's 8.5 million of them. I'm in Texas.
I know.
Oh yeah, so like,
There's
do you know how
plenty of
bad it
jobs.
is?
There's
Dude,
plenty of
if I
jobs.
go to the Plano downtown
Shut
station,
your
there
fucking
will be
ass up.
Mexicans
Listen,
crawling on my car.
shut your fucking ass up because at the end of the day, my son, who is 23 years old and a US born native, and he is Hispanic, busts his ass out there and does the jobs that you lazy, white tea privileged little fuckers don't want to do. So that is an
You realize you're
actual
white.
so that is an actual Mexican American who's doing the jobs that your privileged white tea ass cannot do or don't want to do or you cannot do because it is a fact. You know that? Well, it is a fact that there's some people that are just
Name,
not
you're a bit
built.
laggy looking like it,
That are
host. So
I'm light. You haven't seen me in
Damn.
person. I have a light in front of me. See that
You
ring
good,
light?
Mud?
Sí, yo soy mexicana americana. Mi mamá nació en Manzanillo, México. Mi familia es en Guadalajara y Monterrey. Okay? So you sound stupid. Okay? Anyways, moving forward to your ridiculous
Yo, Mud.
Okay, so is it 8.5 million or is it 30 million? Because the looks like it looks as though the politicians that are pushing this claim can't even agree on the number. And independent fact checkers have
Can you
shown
check?
the
Can you hear me?
number, and fact checkers have shown the number being used is roughly
Chat, can
double.
you hear me? Chat.
He doesn't know what else to say, y'all. He's in the roach in the corner. He's a cockroach in the corner, and I'm the raid. Yeah. Go
Doubt for
tell
me, host. I'm not trolling. If anyone,
go talk to your mommy and daddy and go and tell them the accurate information I have provided you thus far. And on the way, go and apply for somewhere in the construction industry here in Texas because it is needed severely. Okay? But there are plenty of jobs in the construction industry here in Texas. So please, please, please.
why are you muted? I mean, lagging, dude. I don't know what to do. I don't know. You're working. I think you gotta fix your stream, bro. Is that mine?
Well, I know dang good and well I'm not lagging because
It
I'm
don't show
looking.
that it's like lagging on my end. It shows that it's lagging on your end.
It's not lagging on my end.
I got
Thank you,
1, 2,
Henry. Go update your fucking app.
3 bars.
Go. Yeah, that's
Okay.
your end. I know, baby. I'm about to get off.
I'm not lagging.
That
She's just lagging on my screen.
I am
She's
not
paused,
lagging.
and it's
I
like
am
I
not
can't hear her
paused.
shit. Get off your
Exactly,
Trump
Catalina.
internet. I don't got
Yeah.
Trump internet.
Yeah, get off your Trump Wi-Fi, okay? Because
Maybe
I'm
I got.
literally
Can you like
looking
kick me and
at.
then let me back up? Cause it's glitched.
It's them. It's literally them. They need to update their goddamn app, okay? At the end of the day, update your mother flipping app. I know I do have 2 viewers here that are requesting on up. I'm going to have to end the live, guys. Let's see here. Let's see here. Tommy D, fact checker. What's up? I really don't need you to come in here and try to like with Beyond Borders. I don't talk about him, nor would I want to. But bye. I already know that dude's in here. Get out, Falcor. Falcor. I already know what Tommy D's in here for, and I'm not gonna I ain't gonna mess with that shit. Nope. No. Hello, Jocelyn.
Hi, I just wanted to say that it is lagging on the guest end. Like when I joined the first time, it was a
Yeah.
black screen and I couldn't hear you.
I see that. It's lagging on the guest end, and I think that's TikTok Studios. That sucks, I know. But yeah, it is lagging on the guest end. I can see myself. I'm not lagging on like when y'all are hearing me out there, but on the guest side, yeah, Jocelyn, I agree.
Yeah, it's really bad. I don't know.
I don't know why TikTok Live Studio, y'all need to fix y'all stuff. TikTok, come on now. Like, come on. Please, like, this is too much bullshit that the creators have to go through. Over on the tube, guys, don't forget you can check out my link. It's in the description. Jocelyn, thank you for coming up here and letting me know. Also, guys, over on TikTok, my link is in the bio. D, you came a little late, love. I have to go. Today's my baby's first volleyball game, so I need to make sure I get there on time. So I'm going to have to end the live both on TikTok and the tube, but I will be back. I go live daily. Hopefully I can go live tonight. Okay. I love you, Sabrina. Thank you, Lewis. I appreciate it. Americans are jobless. That's true, Chas. It is. And you're going to see more jobs being lost. You're going to see prices going up. It's going to be, I don't know, Jocelyn, also do me a favor if you can check to see if did you check to see if your app needed to be updated?
It is updated. I have everything on like auto update, so I don't
Okay.
know what.
Because I'm seeing you and you're clear. I see your picture and it's not like
It's fine on my end. Like
right.
now it's, but the first time that I was up here, it was black and like it glitched for a second, and then the screen turned black, and then I couldn't hear you at all.
That's crazy. I'll put in a report for that. Okay, mamas, I appreciate you coming up here and letting me know. Everybody, I love you. Thank you, Sabrina.
Have a good day.
You too. You too,
Everyone wins.
Jocelyn. I know, right? Let's go. Let's go. She's a starter, so I got to make sure I get there. I love you guys. Y'all have a beautiful day. If I don't see y'all tonight, I will be on mañana, tomorrow, okay? Después nos vemos, mis amigos. I'll see you later, my friends. You all have a beautiful Wednesday. Over on the tube. I hope you guys have a lovely Wednesday as well. Sorry for all of this crap that was going on. It might have been OBS that was messing me up. So I hope you guys have a beautiful Wednesday as well.